Last video, we embarked on our quest to win a Champions League with a club from Gibraltar, and we had our first European season. It went pretty well. We made it far in the Europa League, and then ultimately, we did get to the knockout rounds, which I was really happy with. And while we are here at Gibraltar Apex at the start of Season 6, the club has just gone pro, youth facilities continue to be improved. Financially, the club is in an absolutely tremendous spot, 6.6 million in the bank. And for the first time in the history of this save game going into Season 6, we are the favourites to win the Gibraltar Football League. But before I can worry about the domestic league season, we have our annual pilgrimage as we endeavour to get, well, to the Champions League group stages, or league stage, or whatever they call it these days. And our opposition for this first game, Shamrock Rovers. How are we going to get on? Well, how far will we get in Europe? Let's go find out together. Our European campaign begins now. First qualifying round, we've been drawn against Shamrock Rovers of the Republic of Ireland. Their key man is Neil. Neil, he's good. I mean, let's just compare Neil with Amari. This is my head-to-head. I don't want to say it too loudly. I think we might be favourites. In terms of the team, we've not really overhauled things this year. There's two new additions that are starting in this game who've never played for us before in Europe. Martin Mbida, we signed from the amateur level of Belgium. And at centre-back, we've got Luis Rodriguez, who's a Costa Rican giant at the back. Absolutely biblical in the air. Left-footed, 18 years old, bags of potential. Of course, now, we're a full-time club. And most of the players are on full-time deals. We are a big-time Charlie now. We've had a little bit of pre-season. In terms of the rest of the team, Angel, not registered. Yeah, apologies to the Angel fans. This man was so big for us in Europe. I will be able to register him for the later rounds. In the Champions League, there is a rule around players who are under 21 who have been at the club for 2 years not needed to be registered. A couple of players fall into that bracket now. There's like 4 more players in the next 2 weeks that will actually have been at the club for 2 years. So then I can actually start registering some of these players unregistered. But for now, it's Owen Goodman in goal, who I actually think is probably our better goalkeeper anyway. He's very good. The rest of the team, Devin Bath is in the team. Now, Devin we signed last January, and he was kind of the protege understudy to Andre the Giant. And the baton has been passed. At left-back, Dubru, who arrived last January, has also kind of made his mark on the team. For those worried about players like Valenzuela, don't worry, he's still at the club. I've lied to him and said he's a regular starter, and he's probably not. And Yasuhiro Inaba kind of falls into the same bracket, where I've told him he's still important. We're going to be trying to lower that squad status over the year. At DM, Mikey Groves is in the team. I say Mikey Groves. His name's Mason. Don't let him know I got the name wrong. There was loads of interest in this guy, chat. You might remember last January. We fended it off, and in the end, he's decided to sign a new deal. 20 years old, 16 leadership, one of the best leaders in our team, a really well-rounded kind of midfielder. And alongside him, Breckin has the legs. This guy, now accomplished at defensive midfielder, he plays as a roaming playmaker for us. And I feel like it's a role that suits his kind of pace, his stamina, his work rate really well. Pretty good creative player too. In the final third, Hutchinson's on the left today. Normally I've had him on the right, but just because of circumstances due to Al Hassan being injured for today's game, Hutchinson moves to the left. Lopez, we're going to play on the right. Lopez I had such high hopes for when he joined me, and I'll be honest, he wasn't that good last year, but on paper, he should be quality. At centre attacking mid, it's Faye. This man was the standout performer in our team last year in Europe. He's different gravy, absolutely quality. He's still unhappy and thinks he's going to leave the club. No one's making a bid of £22,000. Might have something to do with the asking price I've set. Although, to be fair, no one's actually made a bid on him. And up top, it's your boy, Cliffy Garcia. Look at him. Look at him. Annoyingly, he is still on a part-time deal. But despite the injuries last year, he still clocked up goals in the league and in Europe. I feel like he's the man who we need to get goals from this year in Europe. What I will say is our bench this year is so much better than last year. Like, a lot of the players on the bench are players that have been regular first-team footballers at one point or another. kind of players like Andre the Giant and Ryan Williams. They were our starting centre-backs last year. I mentioned Valenzuela and Inaba. We've got players like Milan Kostic, of course, the captain as well. In Dutch Ovens on the bench. In the final third, we've got players like Maradona, who's absolutely great. Elliot Goodman, you know, if we want to go for a taller, bigger boy, we've got him as a player. Ricky Ryan coming back from injury could be an option. And then one not more new signing, Abdul Singh. I think low-key this guy might be good enough to play as a starter for me. I had a little look in Canada and there were some good players there. I feel like I should go look at Canada some more during pre-season for players. This guy's 21. We lacked kind of depth at centre attacking mid. I kind of signed him to play there, but truthfully, I feel like he might be good enough to become a bit of a regular starter for us. We'll wait and see how he does. But that is the team for this first game. It's a good squad. This is a squad that should be able to beat Shamrock Rovers. First leg at home. Obviously, away goals aren't a factor. But this is just the kind of game I look at and think we should be good. I will admit, there's a few players who don't have the best sharpness in the world. But I think this is the kind of game where you just play a full strength level, kind of a team, and then just hope that if they're tired, you can rotate things around later. They're playing a really annoying super defensive system. I hate playing against any formation that's 2 defensive mids, 3 centre-backs and wing-backs. It's just irritating. It's just not fun to play against. I feel like you're just waiting for the counter-attacks to happen. Speaking of which, Burn is through the middle. One-on-one. Goodman saves it! Actually, no, he didn't save it. He just missed the target. This is not a good start. 15 minutes in, they're on the attack again. Away. Faye clears it away. Lopez now bringing it forward on the near side. Go on, Christian. It's not brilliant by him, is it? Watts, Brennan, Ferrugia, definitely not saying his name correctly. I mean, we're at home. Well, I will note here, we're not even selling out the stadium for home games in the Champions League. Goodman with another save. I feel like we could have had easier draws in the very first round. Like, isn't this a round where like teams from Luxembourg and like Liechtenstein enter? And San Marini's clubs. And instead we're having to deal with the Irish. And they're causing me pain. Amos Teca scores. And that's unfortunate. It's a near post corner. It's a taste of my own medicine. Goodman, fingertips onto the crossbar. Goes in. I was going to say I want to move Bruin and Beda up, but they can't play wing back, so that probably isn't the play. I mean, they're playing with 2 centre attacking mids. You know what? I'm going to ask for a bit more dynamism in the midfield. That's a word, right? Dynamism. Also, Hutchinson's got injured. That's not so good. I wish I had more left attacking mid options. I think Maradona would have to come on, unless... Is this too much? I mean, this does look like just the beginnings of a breakdown, doesn't it, as much as anything? In possession, focus the play down the right. This is genius. We're going to bully for their left back. I've decided that's the game plan. I don't have enough left attacking mid options, so we'll just bully one wing. That's my game plan. Can it work? Groves, cross-blocked. They're playing with a lone striker and 2 centre attacking mid, so it's definitely a risk to just play with 1 defensive mid on my own. But I feel like if I can bypass their attacking mids and get the ball into wider areas, we could be good, he says. Good tackle by Mbida, who's on a booking on his debut. Faye. Garcia's ahead. Breckin. Is Garcia on? Is he on? He's not on. Cliff! Who had it on the sweepstakes 40 minutes into the first game of the year. His New Year's resolution should be to stay on side. You know, because footballers have New Year's resolutions. I mean, that's a lot closer than I thought. I mean, we're 1-0 down at the break via a corner. Let's play wider and work it into space. I feel like with their system, there's the opportunity, if we can bypass their attacking mids and get the ball into wider areas, to double up on their wing-backs. Oh, Embiid's injured. Chat, this is my second stoppage. Valenzuela's on, the penalty merchant. Faye's tired. This is not good. I'm going to bring in Goodman up front and play Cliff on the right wing. It's only the first leg. It's only the first leg, he says. They've not done anything. We're not having a shot on target either, mind you. I don't feel like this has been disastrous. That's almost the most painful thing here. I don't feel like this has been an awful performance. Corner. Duru. Believe. Rodriguez! That's our revenge for them scoring a corner. I should probably do a team talk here. You know what? It could have been worse. We rescued a point. It was 2 corners. They didn't really create anything after they went ahead. And Bede is out with a broken toe. Great new signing there. Cliff's out for a few days. Our next game's in 7 days. I'm resting up the players. Apparently, they don't recover quick enough here. Okay, it's the second leg against Shamrock, right? Duru's out. Duru's fine. Embiid is the man who's injured. Al Hassan is still injured as well. I'm tempted to bring in Maradona from the off here and play Hutchinson in his preferred position and role. Devin Bath didn't play great in that last game. He got a 6.4. You know what? I'm going to go back to what I know. Andre the Giant is coming back in. And you know what? The team is fitter and more rested for this one. I'm keeping faith in Cliff Garcia. If we lose this, we just go straight into the Conference League and we're bottlers. Like, after the epic that was last season's run, to crash out here, like, it would be disastrous. They've changed their shape. They go with 2 strikers and a centre attack in mid. They've got such a crowded out space in the middle here with the 2 DMs. I think I want to try and double up on their wing backs. So we're going to switch to playing fairly wide. Passing directness, slightly more direct, and distribute to flanks. I want to try and bully their wing-backs. I think that is the play. Also, whenever we play teams with white shorts, we have to wear orange shorts, and I don't like the look. What? That is suboptimal. That is suboptimal. They're dressed like Celtic. I'm getting PTSD to last season. It's an absolute banger into the top corner. If we go out here, we have to win 3 rounds of Conference League qualifiers just to make the league stage. Like, that's not a guarantee. Brecken, Hutchinson through the middle. Faye. Duru! Hutchinson in. Rodriguez. I mean, Rodriguez is doing what we've brought him in to do. We've brought him in with his 17 heading, 16 jumping reach, and 18 bravery. And Hutchinson's got, I think, 15 or 14 corners. We'll just do that. Right, Singh is on. Actually, have the subs even gone through yet? I don't think they have. No, the subs haven't happened yet. We're still in open play. Faye, Maradona. I mean, that might be his last contribution. Missing a one-on-one, hitting the woodwork. Unless... No, that's gone too. 24 minutes left. 2-2 on aggregate. We don't want to crash out the Champions League in the first round that we enter. Please, Owen Goodman. Please. That's a big ball. It's coming down with snow on it. Dutch oven. Second ball is big. Brought him in for his kind of experience. His leadership in a game like this. That kind of stuff is needed. Burn for them, who was pretty lively in the first game. Inside. Oh, my word. Goodman. Come on. Another corner, please stop! Chat, they are set-piece merchants, and so are we. Great tackle, but not there. No! I don't want to throw him under the bus. Valenzuela and Duru have been cack. Valenzuela. 20 minutes, chat. We need a goal. I'm going to take off Faye. He is exhausted. Lopez comes on, pressing forward on attack. We just got to go for it here now, haven't we? In transition, flanks is fine. Attacking, look for the overlaps. That's okay. They've had 2 shots on target and they've both gone in. It's been that kind of game. Like, we've not been second best in this game. Weren't good enough in the first leg. Second leg, I mean, we've just been a bit unfortunate. But that we were very, I'll be honest, last year we got very fluky with our runs. It would be naive to expect that luck to continue. We are probably about to have a Conference League gauntlet to run unless things change here. Ref! They're down a man. They are down a man. Pause. I mean, I'm already... I'll be honest, because I've made all my subs, I can't really go that much more attacking. But they are now down a man at the very least. Where are they changing their shape here? They've just dropped their centre attack in mid. We're not creating anything. There's 2 minutes left. I hate playing against this shape. I'm running out of attacking options. That is the other issue. I made my subs before that sending off. Dutchoven can't play centre mid. He can kind of play centre attacking mid. Needs must. Good luck, son. 3 minutes of added time. Is there late drama? What a sad state of affairs. 2 shots on target. 2 goals. Look at the match momentum. Pain. Absolute pain. I always rated the Conference League. If I want to find a silver lining, our annual salary is about £2 million. I could not do well in Europe for a year and it'd be okay. We still get £85,000, so that's good. Oh, okay, it's not the Hibs I thought it was. I thought I'd just been drawing against Hibs in Scotland. I've been drawing against Hibernians of Malta. There is definitely a big quality difference between the Europa Conference League and the Champions League. Right, lads, batter them. No mercy. Oh, Editor Harrison should just be able to edit a montage of goals here, and this match can be like a minute long. That's how this should go. That's the script I've dreamed of. Right, Hutchinson. Bang it. Right, we're chilling. Cliff Garcia. Bang. Garcia. Square it. Or back to Duru. Back post. Breckin. Hutchinson. Duru. Back post. Fay. Lopez. Amari. It's 5. It was a miracle run last year. They've scored as well. Why did I make subs? Matthew Borg, you've ruined it. It's going to be great. Lopez. I didn't realise he hadn't scored before that one. Valenzuela, go on, son. Breckin. He's breaking free, soaring, flying. Is 7. Maradona. Chat, it's the most Maradona goal we've ever seen. Their physio running back's fuming. They should sub on him. He's wearing the same kit as them. Diaz has picked up a knock as well. Right. Safety first, everyone. Some people think I'm being disrespectful to Malta. That's not the case. I want that known. We'll play with 9 men. Maybe that makes it fairer. I don't think I could be giving them more of a chance. Maradona. Key! He scores! This is his first goal in like 3 years. Right, we've won 9-1 with 9 men for the last 20 minutes. Great job, everyone. Okay, I'll be honest, I'm a bit disappointed by the second leg, but the job was already done. 14-1 with a B team, that'll do. Oh, Qarabag. I don't want Qarabag! I'm scared, chat. I mean, I'm looking at the seeded teams there. We're considered seeded. Oh, so they're the teams... Wait, we can get drawn against Shamrock again. Nah, surely not. Is that like... Is there a rule against that? Shamrock, if we get drawn here, I'm fuming. Imagine. Okay, I don't have to play them again. Oh, I'm scared. When do we come out here? This is all very confusing. We can come out here. I don't know who these teams are, but I back us to beat them. I think that Omo team we played in the Europa League stage last year. It's us! Who do I want here? I don't know who I want. Oh, there was only one team that... We've got Lech or Grondo. I've never heard of Grodno or Lech. Actually, Lech is the Polish team, right? Right, Lech. I don't love it. I'll be honest, it's not a great draw. And then the other team is Grodno of Belarus. I think these are both not great. I mean, I kind of want Lech, I think, to go out. I think I'd rather take on the Belarusian team. Thing is, I've still got to beat Qarabag, which we're already massive underdogs in. We've not had fun draws, have we? The draws have not been nice to the Gibraltarian teams. Chat, I'm still thinking about Seb. He wants the minimum release clause. We can't have that locked in. Could you be up for negotiation? Chat, Seb. Important player. How much? Remove and exclude the release clause. Am I about to nuke my wage budget for Seb Schmetzer? He is very, very good. In fact, he's absolutely quality. Thing is, he wouldn't even join me before the game against Qarabag. How about I give him 150 grand, but he has to cut his wages to 2.5. Damn, he can do maths. £3,000 a year is still only £150,000. Oh, chat, you'll really have to talk me out of this. Oh, he's very good. He's very, very good. I think he's great. I know he's not quick, but he's 19 and he's very good in the air. He's got the strength to use his physicality. He's consistent, good personality. adaptable. I think he's worth it. Okay, look. This is not a good game. Let's be real here. This is bloody disastrous. The fact we have to play Qarabag is a problem. Juninho's their key man. To be fair, he doesn't look that intimidating, but I can tell you now, their team has quality. Like Danny Amati, I know he doesn't look crazy, but he's on £11,000 a week. Des Landes here. I mean, their centre-backs are just clear of mine. It is an older squad. It's a squad with some quality. Last year, yeah, they lost in the Conference League round of 16. So they actually made it through the group stage of the Conference League. So they will be expecting to batter us. We're away for the first game. In terms of team news, Al Hassan is back. That's the headline news. If we lose here, no European football for the year. It would feel like a step backwards. Not maybe an unexpected step backwards, but it's not where we want to be. If you told me, Jack, you're going to get knocked out the Champions League qualifiers early, I would have been like, well, we have to make the Conference League stage. With this draw in front of us now, if we don't make it through here, it'll be disappointing, but I won't feel like we messed up. I mean, it puts in perspective how good our first run was. This is kind of how I expected our first year to go, which is what made that Champions League run all the more miraculous through the qualifying rounds. I think this is winnable, but it's not easy. We've injured their key man in Juninho. Great job, lads. That's a good hit. Okay, could we break here? Valenzuela's quick. We've got loads of players surging forward. Their defence is quite slow. What is that ball? I don't even know what that was. How did that get to Cliff? The keeper makes a save. Another corner. Where's Rodriguez? There he is! It's over again. We're knocking on the door. We're all over them. But we just can't find a way through. We actually just knocked out Hibernians of Malta, ironically enough, for our SYC fans in the last game. Oh my word, that's a ball. Cliff Garcia. Cliff. He's put it through the keeper's legs. Go on. Go on, Cliff Garcia, my man. You love to see it. It's switched over. Al Hassan, who's been missing for all these qualifiers for injury. Cliff learnt the offside rule. It didn't go through the keeper's legs. I told a lie, but it's in the back of the net. That's all that matters. Good first half. Just going to praise the players. Keep it simple. We've actually dominated. This is the away game as well. If we took a point here, I'd be happy. I say a point. You know what I mean. A draw. It's a knockout stage. There's no league. Oh, my word. Kian! What is that? Are they running a circus, by the way? What's with all the tents there? It looks like a clown fiesta. Maybe it is a circus here in Azerbaijan. This initial corner was dealt with. And then Kian just picks up off Amari Hutchinson and goes, well, you know what? I'll have a go. Why not? When in... Is Qarabag in Baku? I don't know anywhere else in Azerbaijan. When in Baku? Emreli for them on the near side. There's so many options in the middle. Back post. I'm going to praise the players. I mean, they've not done a lot, but they're having a few opportunities, and I don't love it. Al Hassan. Imagine. I'm imagining. Duru. Back post. Amari. It's in. Is he on? He's on. Elliot Goodman, the Gibraltarian. First goal for the club in the season, I think. Does a little Irish dance. He's river dancing. I was worried about this draw. I feel a lot more relaxed now. Why didn't we play like this against Shamrock? How did this team lose to Shamrock? Are the Goodman's brothers? No. Owen is a real player. Goodman up top is not a real person. He's a regen. But we love him. Oh, Singh. I'm waiting for Singh to do something magical. He's just joined us from Canada. Age 21 on a deal where he's a hot prospect, but he's good enough to start. What are they doing at the back? Amari. Calm. Remain calm, but we're 4-0 up. If we get through this game, win or draw the second leg, just don't lose it on aggregate. We're one leg away, well, one round away from the Conference League stage. Come on! I feel like their two players tackled one another there. Not going to complain. That one did go through the keeper's legs. Come on! Let's go. Good team performance. Ducks fly together. Our current highest earner is on £850 a week. And I found a man who wants £3,500 a week. So he'd be the highest earner fourfold. I really like the look of him. He's 19, loads of potential. For context, I guess I should compare him to my current starting striker. That's the context. I mean, the thing is, 3,000 is a lot compared to our other players, but we are actually currently spending half our wage budget. Like, I could really rapidly expand the wage budget if I needed to, and the bank balance is healthy. I'll admit, he's not the quickest, but he's got good stamina and work rate. He'll be an absolute beaver. I wouldn't use him as a target forward. And he's two-footed, and he's got loads of potential. I've signed him. I've signed him. I've signed him. I like the fact the board have said, we do have a lot of forwards that can change a game. True. Cliff! Cliff! Cliff, what's wrong? Hey, what's up? You're the one who's come to me! This doesn't need to be a major issue yet, but I'm a little concerned that my playing time might be under threat following the arrival of Seb. I appreciate your concerns, but when a player of a certain caliber becomes available, I have to do everything in my power. Chat, he hates me. Cliff, we've had a beautiful thing. Cliff, you're injured at the moment anyway. Cliff, you're gonna be a squad player from now on. Oh, that worked. Jedi mind tricks. There we go. I've solved the problem. The thing is, Seb can't even play against Qarabag, but I can register him for the next round. Part of me's like, do I rotate the team here? I don't want to get complacent against Qarabag. I know we just won the first leg 4-0, and I have got one eye on that next round against whoever it is we play. I've got to be sensible. There is 10 minutes left to this first half. It's not been a feisty classic, but you know what? I don't need feisty. I don't need a classic. I just want it to be relaxing. Lopez, lovely little turn. Lovely little finish. Did their defender mess up there, or is Lopez giving him the eyes? Like, is this the AI being stupid? Let me know what you think. Like, does he make a little fake run here and then dummy it across? I have no idea. Lopez, given an inch, took a mile. Beautiful little finish. Now we relax. Now we relax. Oh my word, they missed another ball. Lopez, I'm getting deja vu. Goodman, is this the dagger? Please, for the love of God, thank you, Elliot. I guess we're going to end up playing against Lech of Poland in the next round. I'm assuming they're going to beat the team from Andorra. Duru, Hutches. Okay, it's done. It's done. Everyone can just calm down a little, make the subs, wave it off, stop the count. They're already dead. Praise the players. Why are they sad? You've just been subbed on in a great European tie. Be happy. You get an appearance fee. Sing. Okay, Abdul. You know what? He was 21 years old playing in the Toronto Academy. They were not promoting him to MLS. I've called him and gone, do you want to lead the under-23s? He's arrived. I realised he's quality. He's become a squad player. He bangs in a free kick like that for his first goal. Okay, there's 10 minutes left. This is done. Good chance, though, to rotate the squad, take off a few of the first-teamers. And also just give a few squad players game time. We were able to do that in the second leg of the last round as well. So there shouldn't be too much fatigue going into this year. Why has Goodman dived the wrong way? Like, has he watched the movie? Oh, it's offside. Okay, I forgive him. I was about to say, has he been watching the movie Dodgeball? It just doesn't stop. It just doesn't stop. Ball's played. Oh, Lopez is quick. He nips in. Bang! Fair enough, Christian. Fair enough. I was not impressed by Christian Lopez last season. He's got a few nice goals today. Okay. 5-1 on the night. 9-1 on aggregate. That was pretty chilled out. One round away from the Europa League, or the Europa Conference League stage. We will be taking on... I actually don't know who we're taking on yet. It'll tell me in a second. Wow. We're taking on FC Neman Grodno. Wait, we took on the loser of that game. Huh? Oh, wait, that was the... So we were taking on the loser of the Europa League game. I'm so confused. This is too confusing. Select have just gone into the Europa League fourth qualifier round, and we take on the loser. This is so confusing. Oh, if I'd known that, I would have been well happier with that draw. They lost 5-0 on aggregate. Oh, I'll be honest. Did anyone else just get absolutely mind-blown by this whole European format? It's too confusing. The Pepe Reyes Cups had to be reorganised as well. Oh, you get, chat, per win in the Conference League, you get $500,000. There's only 6 games in the Conference League, but I'd back us to get some wins in that. And then you get decent money. I'll tell you what, if we win like 2 games, we still get £1 million. So for the benefit of those of you watching the edited European run on YouTube, I made a potentially silly preseason transfer in Seb Schmetzer. This guy looks absolutely mad, but he is on £3,000 a week. Our next highest earner is on £800. He's a striker with a bag load of potential, and I wasn't able to register him for the last round because he joined halfway through, but I'm allowed to re-register a few players now. And, well, you know what I'm about to do here. We're going to register him. Because Andre the Giant just has now arrived at the club for 2 years, he doesn't have to be registered. In the Europa League, players who've been at the club for 2 years don't have to be registered. We signed Andre in mid-August, so that date just happened. So I can unregister him, but then he's still registered. Register Seb, and that's my one change. Bloody hell, he better get goals or I look like a moron. It's the Europa League Conference, the Europa Conference League champion path, 4th qualifying round, first leg. Runs off the tongue, doesn't it, that? We are taking on the team from Belarus in Neman Grodno. Their key man is Ali Kulov. I think we can beat him. I think we can beat him, and I think Seb is going to be the man to do it. The rest of the team is full strength, except Mbida, who's still injured. Failed his fitness test. Probably shouldn't be on the bench, but he is going to be on the bench ahead of behind Valenzuela. It's not going as well as the last game was going, is it? Well, halfway through the first half, nothing is happening. Where's Seb? There he is. There is our Schmetzer. Sounds like a German dish, doesn't it? I'll have a large Schmetzer, please. I've got a large Schmetzer. He's in the middle. Also, it kind of sounds like an innuendo. Rodriguez, the centre-back, steps up. Duru floats it. Schmetzer! The VAR. Surely not. He can't have the same disease as Cliff. He can't have the same disease as Cliff and just be offside all the time. Is it going to count? It is going to count. Come on. Up the Schmetz. Is this the birth of a legend? That's a great ball by Duru, by the way. We brought him in for his aerial ability. He's not tall. I think he's got 13 jumping reach, but he's got 16 heading, really good strength, and good bravery. So he will stick his noggin where there's a load of boots, and that was a powerful header. I think he's going to be a great lone forward. If he can get a bit quicker, it'd be amazing. I've broken the bank for him, so I need him to be a difference maker. The thing is, if he gets us through this round, he kind of justifies the wages. There's options. Schmetzer's there again. He's got 2! He's got 2 in half an hour! He's doing a little dance. I'll do the robot with you, mate. I can't do the robot. It's 2-0, come on! Do you reckon Cliff's on the sideline watching his career fade away before his very eyes? He sat there teary-eyed thinking this is the end. Hutchinson. Duru, surely not another. Schmetz is there. Schmetz is there! Is that a hat-trick of assists for Duru? Come on! It's a 6-minute hat-trick on his debut. It's a 6-minute hat-trick on his debut. Some people in the chat were saying don't sign him, he's too slow. I've always believed in our Schmetz. I mean, in terms of first halves, he's gone to plan. What's his goal bonus? Just for science. He's getting chat. I've just had to... It has cost us over £2,000 for the goal. I'm concerned about his £3,000 a week wages. Maybe I should be concerned about the fact he's just made £2,100 in goal bonuses. He doesn't get to play in the league. He doesn't get... We will not let him play in the league for us. I think that is the most fair and logical way to approach things. The thing is, he scored a 6-minute hat-trick in a game where he literally turned up a week ago. They've gifted it to him. Surely not. He nearly got another. Like, imagine when he's got a bit of tactical familiarity and a bit of match sharpness. Nice hold-up. Kostic. Valenzuela. What are we doing here? Look at this. We look competent. We look like a football team. Look at it. This is beautiful. This is pretty. Schmetzer, turn provider, son. He gives it to Duru. Look at him. Straight back into the box. We found a hero. I'm bowing to it. It's his debut. I'm bowing to him. I don't think it's an overreaction. He gives the pass there, and then the speed and determination to then get back in. And into the top corner. I hope he doesn't do a Madashan de Silva. Imagine. Does this on his debut, never scores again. Has Duru got all the assists as well? Duru's got all these. Duru's not got any praise here. Duru sat there teary-eyed thinking, he'll notice me one day. Oh, there he is. Imagine if he'd scored there to end the game. That's the game done. 4-0. You know what? I think Schmetzer was worth the purchase. Duru got man of the match, I'm pleased to report, for the Duru fans. What a bloke. Emeka Duru. I'll be honest, last year he got 3 assists all year. To be fair, he was more of a squad player last year. We signed him in January. He's going to be our main left back. I'm in love with Seb. That might be wrong. I might be judged for forbidden love. I'm in love with him. Right, it's the 24th. Right, where is Julio? Colorado. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Julio. Happy birthday to you. $2,000 and a release clause. F*** off. I'll have the cake back. Does he think he's Seb? Okay, second qualifying round. We won the first leg 4-0. We should now make the Conference League stage. Seb, of course, is still starting. It's the exact same team that played the last game. Duru got 4 assists last game. In all the other kind of qualifying rounds, he got 4 assists total. So, did quite well in that last game. Groves, Breckin. Feed the Schmetz and he will score. Groves, Fay, Hutchinson, Schmetz! That's actually such a good goal. It's such a good goal. Right, where's Seb? Click on him. Imagine if he gets another 6-minute hat-trick. I mean, if he doesn't do it now, I'll be disappointed. Valenzuela. I was joking. To be fair, 2 goals in 7 minutes. Washed. He's got 6 goals in 2 games. I think we found our long-term striking option to help us in Europe. I mean, on the one hand, we're winning. On the other hand, we are bankrupting ourselves through goal bonuses. But it's probably worth it. I mean, I think we get £84,000 for each qualifying round. So as long as he doesn't score 100 in a game, we are at least still getting profit. Oh my word, Faye wins it. Can't get the second ball. I'll be disappointed if he doesn't get a hat-trick now. My standards are very elevated. Imagine what he's going to do against Lions. Okay, I'm getting carried away. Lapargo for them. You know, I deserve that. 2 minutes left to get the hat-trick, and to be honest, they look more likely to score. Copy Titch scores. I feel like I manifested that a little. Right, 3 minutes of added time. Come and go. 2-2 on the night is a bit of a... I don't love that. But maybe there's a bit of complacency. The job was done, though. We are in to the Conference League proper. I don't know what money we get for this. We get $85,000 for playing in it. Schmetzer gets man of the match. Didn't get it last game. Got it that one. 2.5 million. Oh, you know what, chat? It could be worse, couldn't it, really? Fixtures. Atalanta and Augsburg. And Maccabi Tel Aviv. I feel like they're all quite winnable with the exception of Atalanta. The fact that Atalanta with like Scalvini and Carnesecchi are in the Conference League is mental to me. So finance-wise, we're now up to £9 million in the bank. And the thing is, chat, for every win in the Europa Conference League stage, we do get £429,000. So even if we just win 2 games, like our income from Europe this year, just in the Conference League, will be 3.3 million. To be fair, for this game, look, we are at home. So maybe there's a chance. And the other good news is, everyone is fit, including the Schmetz. I'm really bigging up this guy. Obviously, he's done a great job in the qualifying rounds with his 6 goals in 2 games. I need him to keep scoring for us here. He tore it up for Seattle Sounders Academy. He's the main man for us. In terms of the rest of the team, actually, this year it's not changed a lot. Obviously, Embiid missed a lot of the qualifying rounds, the right back, due to injury. And then Rodriguez is our new set-piece weapon. But with the exception of that, this is a rather familiar team. On the bench, it's a lot of players who were at some point in the last couple of years first-team players. So I kind of feel like I can trust them all if I need to. And we actually have some really good quality on the bench. Obviously, Cliff Garcia, maybe unfortunate to drop down to the bench. Elsewhere, someone like Abdul Singh, I think, is going to be really important to bring some creativity off the bench. And I should not forget the man who we signed on deadline day, who were thrusting straight into the first team. I don't know why I've said thrusting with such gusto there. Julio Villegas. Villegas or Julio? We'll call him Julio. 18 years old, part Mexican, part American, full-time hunk. This guy can only play centre mid. I need him to play defensive mid. Whether or not he'll feature much in this European campaign, we'll wait and see. He is the one for the future. I'm very, very excited for, though. I think he is, like, of all the young players we've got in our team, potentially one of the best. You know what? I feel optimistic for the year, not maybe optimistic for this one game. Okay, Grovesy taking the captain's armband. You love to see it. Al Hassan and Faye got 10.0 ratings in our opening league game against Lions. Admittedly, Lions, we beat them 13-0. Atalanta a bit better. I hate the fact they're playing a three at the back. I mean, I knew they were going to do it. I still hate it. Okafor and Luckman, by the way, as a front two. Should I be scared? Okay, buckle up, buckaroos. Corner immediately. This is not how I want to go down immediately. Scalvini scores. I mean, to be fair, he is on 5 times more than my entire team. On the other hand, it is a set-piece goal that we've conceded. I am questioning if Duru on the line there could have stopped that going in. I can't believe that Atalanta, by the way, have dropped down to the Conference League. Like, that... I mean, I can believe because Italy's quite competitive, but their actual squad, like, quality-wise... It's more so the fact they've dropped down to this, and then I've been drawn against them. Again, I think my victim complex has kicked in here. Breckin, Amari, options, and Bede... That is an awful cutback, and now they're on the attack, and... They're playing this really defensive shape with kind of the, the 3 centre-backs and 2 DMs, but they've got such pacey players. Ruggieri. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. At the moment, they're on course to win 18-0. Should I be concerned? I'll tell you what. XG's the exact same. Both teams 3 shots on target. We're being XG'd here. We've not seen any of the chances that we've had. I'm still going to claim we're getting XG'd. The issue we've got is we have got Augsburg up next, which is another awkward tie. I feel like, of the top kind of 5, 6 European leagues, those teams that miss out on the Champions League spots and then drop down could end up having some real quality. And because it's quite competitive, those leagues, they end up having low seeds. Oh my God, chance! Saved wide. But yeah, because Augsburg haven't played in Europe very much. They don't have a high coefficient, so they're a lower kind of ranking. It's a very intense game in Europe. We are being... I was going to say we're being battered by Atalanta. We're not being battered. We're taking the game to them. And now Amari Hutchinson's injured and I want to cry. You know what? I'm going to make 2 changes. Why not? Bring on some fresh legs in the wide area. Encourage the players. We're only 2 goals down. We're playing well since we've gone down. Look at... Did you see the match momentum chart? Did you see that? I'm going to click on that in a moment. And I'm going to point it and go... This game's rubbish. Okay, if they'd scored then, I was really going to point at it and say this game's rubbish. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I do feel like we've just got monumentally unlucky. Been close. We're taking the game to them. Schmetz, I've kept you on the pitch for moments like this, mate. Deliver. Stand up. Bang! Wasn't far over. Duru. Lopez. Squared. There's a chance. There's a chance. Lopez brought on to do what he's brought on to do. Goodman scores. Is there a chance? If I'm them, I'm getting nervous. Encourage the players. Look at the green, happy, smiley faces. All the players are going to stand up and clap. There's 5 minutes left. I have 1 sub. I don't know why. There's a voice speaking to me, chat. And the voice says, Julio. We came back from 2 goals behind last year against Athletic Club Bilbao. I want to believe we could do it again. Cliff! He's hit the post. Oh, it was a chance. Cliff, I believed in you, my rock in life. Duru. Lopez! Shirley! How's it not gone in? Also, I'm going to wreck my voice if I shriek like that anymore, but we're all over them. We're all over them. I was forecast to draw. Great tackle, Breckin. I love that. Cynical, naughty, tasty. There's 2 minutes. There's 2 minutes. Chat, I feel like we deserve something from this game. If we can do this against Atalanta, is there a reason to believe we can't go far this year in the Conference League? Breckin, Mbida, Cliff. I think he was onside for once as well, but it's not got to him. The press is working. Look at this. Look how many men we've got forward. The baker's been stolen. We've got his buns. There's a donut in the back of the net. And it's Julio who scores the goal on his debut. The child. We waited for him to turn 18. I waited for him to be ready to play for us. The press here is relentless. We box in Baker. He's stolen. Schmetz dummies it. Julio arrives. Who else? Come on. Oh, my word. What a point to get. We actually deserved it this year. Last year, we got very lucky against Bilbao. Oh, my word. I mean, bloody hell. We did it. I don't know how much money we get for a draw, but that's a really important draw. Hutchinson's out for 3 weeks. I don't give a Scooby-Doo. £142,000. Go on. Give me that. That's like a month's worth of wages paid for right there. How much did we pay? We paid Julio a £150,000 signing on fee, didn't we? He's paid for his signing on fee. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Augsburg. It's the Conference League. We drew our first game. I don't know why I'm talking with an Australian twang. At least that's what I was trying to do. Look, league form has been good. We did draw against Europa. We don't talk about that game. Amari Hutchinson's coming back from injury, and B, they're still kind of building up some match sharpness. This is a good, tasty little team. The temptation to start Julio after his heroics against Atalanta is there. I'm going to be sensible. We're not going to throw him in just yet. I mean, in terms of the rest of the team, there's not much change needed here, is there? Owen is quality in goal. I feel like he's not had a chance to prove himself yet. Today is that chance. Also, we're at home against Augsburg. Because Augsburg haven't consistently qualified for European football, their seeding wasn't that high in the draw, which I think makes them an unfortunate draw to get as our third seed opposition. But we also got drawn against them at home because of that. They're not paying any of their top 5 highest paid players. Wait, are they rotating against me? Surely not. We'll investigate in a moment. Al Hassan. I don't care who's playing against me. We're going to do our best against them. Back post. Schmetz! Heads over. Amari. Makes for a magical happen. Back post. Faye. Right, the Bath. Splish Splash. The centre-back. He's been getting better and better, Bath, but he's never had a standout moment in an Apex shirt. That moment where you go, a legend has arrived. Maybe today could be the day. They have just completely rotated their team against me, and I do take offence to that. Maybe they just don't rate the Conference League? No idea. They're on the attack. Dreo. I mean, their rotated team might still be better than mine. It's like a really crap version of the Gyökeres celebration, isn't it, this, I realise. What is that? Mbida. Not great. Dreo. I want to throw Mason under the bus there, but Macy Groves, captain for the night. What are you doing? Mbida. Options down the line. Goes back. Look at this. We're working the space. See what I did there? Clever. Branding. Duro. Rodriguez. Okay, there's patient passing play, and then there's this. This is boring, lads. This is England under Roy Hodgson. Where's the purpose? Where's the drive? Where's the desire? Deliver it to me, Amari. There's options, mate. Mbida. Brecken. Faye. We know how to play football. That was a lot of passing for that goal. Don't know if we needed to see all the passes, but Football Manager was like, you are going to watch the ball. You are going to enjoy this. That was very nice. The finish as well. Bang, top corner. Now let's grab another. Mbida, Brecken, back post. No, Hutchinson loses the ball. Dreo, great tackle by the Bath. Duru, Al Hassan. Oh, have a go, son. Have a go, son. Oh, my days. What is that? Wow. I mean, he came from Ghana, and you've got to ask the defence, what you got to do when he comes for you, Al Hassan? That could not have been put more in the top corner. My absolute hero. Not today. Come on. Lock in. I don't like this. Come on. Okay, I don't want to blame Owen Goodman there. Owen, what the f*** are you doing? What? He's decided to sit down there and start having a picnic in the 6-yard box. Like, this is not the time for a picnic. You've not got a basket with you. You're not having a sandwich. What are you doing? What are you doing, Owen? And now they've got another chance. Please. Please stop this. Please stop this senseless violence. Don't know why I'm quoting Hot Fuzz like it's going to help. And there's options on the bench to bring on. I'm not enjoying this. Well, you know what? That's a bloody good goal, isn't it? Yeah, they're asking there, the VAR, if it's going to count, and he's gone, yeah, man. It is. Yeah, man. Where's Embiid going? He's gone to get the ball himself. Respect that. What? Can someone not get the ball? Where are the ball boys? He's got the ball now. Okay. I knew that we were broke here in Gibraltar. I didn't realise we didn't have ball boys. The players just had to fetch the ball themselves. Please, Embiid. Please. Rodriguez. Oh, it was a chance. It was a chance. It was offside anyway. I feel like we should be winning this game. Look at the match stats. Look at the match stats. Look at the pissing match stats. Okay, it's going to get easier from here, but this one hurts. Frederick Winther has got man of the match in this game. Now, he's not a regular starter for them normally, but just for a bit of context here, if we just compare with Bath. Yeah, they're like... I mean, they are still better than us on paper. I'm clutching at straws, aren't I? Give me a handful of straws. Editor Harrison, edit in the straws. We don't have the budget for that. It's free too. Okay, chat. Manager of the month in the bag. We're dominating things in the league. Ignore the draw. I'm still annoyed about the Augsburg result, though. This should have been a win. I'm still annoyed about it. And now, to make things worse, we've blown through 2 home games with 1 point. We probably need 7 points to guarantee ourselves a spot in the top 24. Kind of historically, 6 points might be enough. But it's kind of a goal difference situation. So 7 points has to be the aim. We've got 4 games to do it in. So we've got Tel Aviv up now, away from home. We've then got a game away next week against Viborg, who are down in 33rd. They've had an awful start. Then Melada Boleslav. They're actually in 5th. I thought they were one of the bad teams. It turns out they might not be that bad. And our final game, which might end up being really important, is against Dun Streda. That's the abbreviated name. I'm not going to be able to say the full name. Their team's quite good too. Of course, we did get a draw in the first game, didn't we? I kind of forgot that was a draw. So we need 2 wins in our remaining games. That's doable. In terms of the team news for today's game, everyone is fit and everyone is in really, really good form. So I'm feeling pretty optimistic about things here. Bath, though, has not been good. We're going to drop him out and I'm going to start Andre the Giant. I dropped the Giant. It might have been an error. I'm bringing him back into the team today and I'm going to hope he's good. Right, set piece early on. Under the lights, Amari Hutchinson is going to play the ball. Al Hassan. Saliu Faye, is he on? Is he on? I think he's on. I thought he was offside. It is going to count. This was weird. Was Faye on? Was it this bloke here? I mean, okay, I'm not a defensive coach in real life. This bloke and this bloke probably shouldn't be stood there. Faye is not going to have more time and space to tuck it away than that. I'm stressing. I need a second goal. Look at our fans, by the way, in the corner. Where's Dave? He's brought all his friends. They went to the pub beforehand. Saliu Faye. Duru. Bang. 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 And the dirt is gone. It's 2-0. Bit of luck here. It deflected to Faye initially. I think Duru's shot might have even deflected in as well. But, okay, that did deflect in. We're not going to let that bother us, though. I just want to win a game in the Conference League to end things today. I just want to win a game. I want to make sure I can go to bed after the first 3 games with 3 points in the can and the draw. Why do I feel like it's not going to be simple? Why has Embiid missed his header? They're on the attack. And Gabi Kanichovsky makes it 2-1. Everything's fine. He says everything's fine. There's 10 seconds left. Arthur, what are we doing? What? Why can it not just be half-time? Please blow the whistle, referee. We don't need this. No one needs this. Stop this madness. I'm just sad. I'm just sad. I feel sad, empty, and confused. It's like when you put your hand in a Pringles tub and there's no Pringles at the bottom. It's that kind of vibe right now. It's 2-2. It's half-time. We dominated the game. They've had 2 shots to end the half and scored both of them, and I'm fuming. I'm going to ask the players just to work the ball in the wider areas a little bit more. We've brought on fresh legs in the wider area. I'm going to take off Al Hassan as well, I think, and bring in Christian Lopez on the left. Pacey players on in the wide areas. Let's try and cause their wing-backs some issues. Please, not a corner. Not a corner. Please, not a corner. Please. Please. Okay. There's still 18 minutes left. It's anyone's game. Faye's absolutely exhausted, but I've used all my subs. I can't do anything more. I've done what I can do. Great touch, by the way, by Garcia there. Oh, my word. Cliff, that touch is absolutely stupendous. I love that. And Beda, Garcia, Cliffy boy. Faye, you're tired, I know. We've hit the crossbar. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Please. It's launched forward. No, look how many men they've got forward too. They've got on the attack. Roy's man. That can't be the highlight. Encourage the play. That can't be it. Wish you could call a timeout. Timeout. I mean, there's 3 minutes left. Oh my word, there's actually time. Lopez doesn't win it, but second ball Kostic is there. Duru, Lopez. Julio! You saved me once. Save me again, Lopez. Good man! Come on! VAR's checking it. Please, no. I've shouted far too loudly for an offside goal if that gets ruled out. Please. Please count. Come on! Oh, my word. Julio's done it again. The subs linking up everywhere. Was he behind the ball? That was so close. No. I don't want to do it. It's the tune of Happy Birthday, Rodriguez. Get it up the other end. Run. Where is the chat? What did their goalie just do? Did I miss their goalie going up for the corner? Oh, their goalie went up for the corner. That makes way more sense. I'll be honest, I didn't notice he wasn't in goal until like now, when I was like, where is he? I've never seen that before. He actually got back and was just stood in the middle. He didn't know his bearings, chat. He ran all the way up for the corner and I had to run all the way back and was tired. He got back, he's like, I'm back in goal. Oh, crap, they've got it still. I feel like with our remaining games, maybe we can do it now. I said that 7 wins historically has been enough. That's still kind of the case. Viborg are still down in 33rd. Malada, I think, have slipped up in their last couple. And Dunstredder. I mean, these are the lower seeded games now. Like the way our draw was, the harder games were at the beginning. We get £500,000 as well for just winning that. I asked the board to upgrade some stuff at the end of last stream. They've turned it down. Come on. Okay, good. That's the junior coaching budget. Now, if they improve the youth recruitment, I'll give them a kiss on the lips. That's where we're at here. It'd be great if we could scale up our youth recruitment network. We should never be satisfied. We want to be the best we can possibly be. Amen. Dylan knows. Junior coaching budget is going to be upgraded. Youth recruitment going to be considered established. Right now, our youth recruitment ain't all that. Although, I say that, the upgrades happened there. It was grey stars before. I think it was 4.5 grey stars. Now it's 1 gold star. Okay, we're coming off the back of a win into this one. I have just rested all the players midweek. We played a B team and won 6-0. We're almost at that point in the domestic league when it comes to the lesser teams. Squad is at full strength. Singh's coming back from injury. I really want to play Julio. Julio's quickly turning into like our best player. The issue is he's natural at centre mid, and he can only really play centre attacking mid competently and defensive mid unconvincing. And I don't know if he's better than Brecken yet. Yeah, okay, look, Kian is clear. Julio's a great impact sub who could play anywhere down the middle. I think this is the team that we go with. Schmetz has slowed down his goal scoring lately. Look at this form! I'm paying him £3,500 to not turn up. This is very winnable, by the way. Viborg, Danish team, they've lost their first 3 games in this competition. Half their squad is on amateur deals. We need to beat them. I said that for the last 2 games and we only won 1 of them. Worth noting, 4 points from 3 games going into this one. A win here, say it quietly, we're into the knockouts. Early doors, they're in a lot of possession. I don't like this. What are we doing? Bath! Bath! Chat, Bath isn't meant to be on the pitch. Bath is not meant to... Bath is worse than Andre the Giant on the pitch. Like, in terms of choose, Bath should be better, but he's just never been better. Oh, is it off? Oh, it's off. Okay, I've always believed in Bath. He's a fantastic footballer. Was this close? Oh, I didn't even realise it hit the guy on the back. That's a very fortunate deflection. Unless the attacker's trying to claim that as an intentional pass. Nice play. Faye, Hutchinson, Amari, do your thing. Dance away in Denmark, my friend. We're here in the land of Legos, and we're going to make them look like Duplo. Their child's play. Bang! Schmet scores. He heard me. There was a VAR review. The goalkeeper has gone to plea with the invisible man, which is interesting. Please count. I think this is going to count. The linesman didn't flag. It does count. Come on! Right. Let's focus this. Who do I main Leafy on? I am happy to main mid or bottom lane as Leafy on. Oh, my word. Faye, finish it! Come on! For the context of the YouTube viewers, I'm playing Pokemon Unite at the moment. If you play that game, who's your main? Add me as a friend. I need the free currency. But you know what? That was a mad ball by... Was it Brecken or Hutchinson? It was Hutchinson. That ball there is stupendous. Faye takes it down. 1 touch, 2 touch. Bang! I mean, so far, so good. A win here puts us on 7 points. Historically, 7 points has always got you into the knockout rounds. I've actually not really played in the Conference League much since the format kind of came in. Is there an incentive to finish higher? I feel like I want to win every game that we can. Apparently, Faye wants to do it as well. There's a possible offside here. If this goal gets ruled out for offside, I'm going to be fuming because that is an absolute banger. It's going to count. It's going to count. It's 3-0. And can we discuss our Lord and Hero Saliu Faye? Can we discuss him? Recently signed a new contract at the club for the long haul. Oh, maybe the keeper could have done better. But let's not let that ruin it. I mean, they've made changes at half-time. It reeks of desperation. I don't want to shame their manager, but what are you doing? Groves dinks it. I can see why Viborg are bottom of like the group stage without a win in 3. Like, they do not look good. That's awkward, isn't it? I mean, Mbom's a great footballer. What can you say? Mbom is a great footballer. Is he actually good? He's got the ball out of the back of the net. He wants the comeback to happen. There are 3 of our defence on bookings here, which is a bit concerning. But, you know, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Nice win. That's an awful tackle. What is that? Cliff! Is Cliff okay? We were he's fine. He was faking it. He's bought the red flag there. The red flag? The red card. I've been playing too much F1. Lopez, options inside. Brecken, bang, game over. Wave it off. They can't fight anymore. We'll do our post-fight winners interview. They're done. Put them in concussion protocol. How much added time? 4 minutes. This game's been done for a while. The red card and that goal straight afterwards has killed it off. Good win. Easy. We're chilling. Okay, folks. Game 5 of the Conference League. Imagine if we finish in the top 8. Does anyone know if I finish in the top 8 and skip a knockout round, do I get more coefficient points for skipping the round? Because technically you're playing games less, so you're not winning as many games, but you've also got to buy. So I feel like it shouldn't hit your coefficient. Either way, I'd love to finish in the top 8, but I'd also just like the £500,000 per win. Our opposition today, Mlada Boleslav of Czechia. Their key man is Kusej, who, I'm going to be honest, I look at, he doesn't scare me. Oh, you do get the same coefficient as if you played and won the playoff round. So we do want to finish in the top 8. I'm getting my ear from Twitch chat. Hutchinson, set us on our merry way, my friend. Near post, Rodriguez doesn't win it. Brecken, Groves, Mason, Duru on his right foot. He cuts inside. Bang! I don't like this. We've been all over them. We've been all over them like a nasty rat. I'm going to shout encouragement because I'm scared. Oh, why is it not stopping? Well, unless we're going to counter, in which case it's fine. Also, Andres the Giant still not fixed his bold patch. Grove, they've got a penalty. Apparently Grove shoved his man. We've been all over them. I was forecast a podium. I can't believe it. Oh, I'm in pain. We've been all over them. I'm going to shout encouragement at the players because we're dominating. We are dominating. If they score another, I might just cry. Although, that's an awful back pass. Schmetz, you've got runners. 2-on-1 in the middle. Hutchinson, big switch. Big switch. That was not the switch I meant! Ladra now for them. I do not like this. They've got men forward here. What has happened? I want to blame an individual for that goal, but I think you know who I'm going to blame for that goal. What has just happened? I'm going to play Faye at centre mid on attack. I'm going to swap him and Groves around, actually, here. I really should save this, chat, as a preset tactic, because this is like our go-to in Europe when we're chasing games. Go more direct, play wider, and focus it in the wider areas. Right, the players feel inspired, apparently. I need them to be inspired. That penalty completely turned the game. We've got a corner early on, and Bida whips in. Rodriguez, we're back! We're back! Reports of our death greatly exaggerated. Rodriguez, our Costa Rican centre-back, recently picked up a cap for Costa Rica, and now he's picking up a goal for us. Whoever that was in the post, Goodman, distracting the goalkeeper. The game has swung. Why did I say anything? Why did I say anything? What a save. Oh my, why did I say anything? The game has swung, he says. No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. Oh, it's hit the woodwork and then hit Goodman and gone straight to their player. Look at that. Both times they've scored against a player, it's killed us. Can we bounce back here? That is... Cliff! Cliff, you're making me very cross. It's one of the worst corners I've ever seen. But we've won it back. There's still 20 minutes left. Remain calm, everyone. In Cliff Garcia, I trust, I think. Lopez, I brought you in for your pace. Goodman, nice play. Really nice play. Oh, my word. We're playing football. We're playing football. It's saved. Faye. Can he get it anywhere? Inaba? Maradona? There's patience. There's probing. There's a save. Is there times where you're just allowed to look at it and go, well, we got unlucky? Because that's very much how I feel there. I just want to cry. I've praised the players. What did I praise the players? Oh, okay. Bad news, very unlikely now we make the top 8 cut. The good news, very unlikely we drop out of the top 24. So for the benefit of the YouTube watchers watching the edited videos, look, normally I just cover stuff in Europe. Things in the league haven't gone well. We've lost our first league game in 62 against Lincoln midweek. And Faye got injured in that game. He's now out for a final European match. And whilst we are in a good spot here, in 17th place, top 16 would get us a higher seed and home advantage for the first knockout round. At this point, I've long accepted the fact we're not getting top 8. That's okay by me. On the flip side of things, behind us, it's very unlikely we're going to drop out as well, but I need a win. 2 defeats on a row. I don't want to make it 3. So in terms of team news for this game, obviously, Faye out injured is a pain. It does mean that Julio is going to come back in. The man who's been a hero for us on a couple of occasions already this year. Might need him to pop up with another first start for him in Europe. The rest of the team is at full strength. A little bit concerned by the amount of matches we've played recently, but the drop-off in quality is so severe from our first team to our reserves. I kind of just have to go with what we know. It's weird, though. We are still technically underdogs in games like this. So maybe it's a matter of perspective, but I don't know. After the first 3 games, I really thought there was a good chance we could make it in a top 8. And now Al Hassan's injured as well. He's already injury prone and they've injured him. Is it bad? A thigh injury. That's never good. Christian Lopez, I'm going to bring on. Trained him to play on the left-hand side. That's why he's taken a little bit of a hit in his current ability to add that versatility. But that versatility is now needed here. Half-time, 0-0. I want to say that was bloody good. No, there was 3 shots on target. I don't think we saw any of them. An hour played it. Nothing's happened. I feel like I have to keep on Julio because he's clutch. I'm going to bring in Elliot Goodman. I'm going to bring in Cliff Garcia. Schmetz has not been good, but there's just a voice back about saying, keep him in. Believe in him. We're running out of time. Encourage the players. Green happy smiley faces. Imagine if I do a shout and then they just concede. Imagine if I do a shout and then we score Lopez. Big ball. Big ball. That's a switch. Inaba loses out. Oh gosh, this game is opening up. Ode. Why is there so many players in the middle? Clear it. Goodman wins the header to no one. Nice win by Mbida. Goodman. Garcia. Cliff. Cliff, I need you. Help me, Cliff Garcia. Schmetz. Penref. Lopez scores. I don't want the penalty. I don't want the penalty. We'll take the goal. Come on. 15 minutes left of this game. Cliff Garcia. Genius. I don't know if Schmetz was fouled there. It looked like he got bundled over, but Lopez backstep pops up with a goal. Makes it 1-0. That feels good, but it's not done yet. It's not done yet. Michel for them to Herc. Pressure. Look at the press. Look at the harassment. Win the ball if you can, lads. If they beat our press, we're in trouble, and they have now beaten it. If we'd won the ball back, they were in trouble. Now we've got to worry. Overlap on the left side. Floated. Lacko. Rodriguez, great header. Enaba. What's the clearance, son? Oh, big win, Grovesy. Good one. Cliff again. Cliff! Run! Run, Cliff Garcia. Inside. Be smart. Options. Fizzed. What's happening? I don't want to celebrate that goal. It got kicked at Schmetz. I don't think he knew what was going on. Great header. Great head. Great. That is what you can't beat that technique. You can't teach that. I like the fact he celebrated. Like, yeah, that's me. That's me. Thank you. That's our Schmetz. He's back. The voices in my head chat. They told me to keep him on. I'm a genius. There was a voice. The voice, I don't know. Jack from the future was calling in telepathically, letting me know. Inaba, back post, Garcia. Square it. Inaba, bang it. The ball is really hard to see, and I'm sorry. I can't. Where's it gone? Lopez. I think it hit the crossbar and bounced out, but I actually have no idea. I lost the ball there. And if I'm losing a hit, you watching at home definitely can't see it. 4 minutes of added time. Stop the count. Another win. Another £500,000. And a win. The win, the win. The points are nice too. Are we in a spot for a good seeding? Oh, we are. We are guaranteed a home leg, I think. Home advantage in Europe. And we will play one of these bottom half teams in the knockouts of the Conference League. Etc. Al Hassan's out for 4 weeks. That feels disrespectful to be doing the theme tune. Okay, everyone. It's time. Right, it's the draw for the Conference League. First knockout round. We are a higher seed. This is the unseeded teams. Here's the seeded team. So we can't play against Atalanta, Almeria, Alanyaspor, Legia, Sparta Prague. Mlada Boleslav, by the way, who we played against earlier, they actually made it as a top-seeded team. Who would I want out of this list? I feel like I don't want Famalicão. I know that's how you don't say the team's name, but I'm just going to say Famalicão. Maybe Flora? Flora of Estonia have done very well to get this far. Their key man is this guy. I'll tell you what, I kind of fancy Flora. I want Flora. I want Flora. Give me Flora. Please. Please, I'm on my knees. I'm begging. No! Hammarby. I don't think I want Hammarby of Sweden. Don't do it to me. We've got Hammarby of Sweden. Okay, well, the January transfer window has closed. The league table looks absolutely horrific after, of course, we lost against Lincoln. First defeat in 62 games. Hasn't exactly been the ideal period over the winter. Not just because of this league position, but because of multiple injuries to key players. Yes, Saliu Faye, injured, out for 2 months, not even registered in for Europe because I don't think he's going to be back for at least 3 knockout rounds, and being realistic, I'm not sure if we're going to get that far. Elsewhere, Addons, who probably would have been Faye's replacement, has got injured for 7 months. So it's a jolly good time here. And to make things worse, Elliot Goodman's also out injured. So our attacking options are depleting. But we did add one attacking option in the January window. Damien Good has joined us. The 21-year-old, a really, really good goal-scoring striker. I was already leaning towards the idea of experimenting with a 2-striker system for certain games. With all the injuries to our number 10s, we have no centre attacking mids, so we're playing a 2-up-top system for this European game against Hammarby. Elsewhere in the team, new goalkeeper signing's been made. Anthony Areola has joined us. Owen Goodman, not so good. Bit of a man. Didn't make saves. I'd had enough of him. So we brought in this guy in on loan to the end of next year. I'm going to pray he can do a little bit better. It's going to be his European debut in the knockout, so what could go wrong? So anyway, it is the first knockout round of the Conference League. We get £250,000 for appearing in this. I'd like to go a bit further and get some more money. I am also wearing a Swedish shirt today as we take on Hammarby, a rather, well, pretty good Swedish football club. It's not going to be easy today. So in terms of team news, like I already mentioned, a change in tactical system. It's not that radical, really. We're switching to a pressing forward and an advanced forward. Of course, if you've been watching the European runs, this is kind of a system that I've switched to when we've been desperately chasing games, where instead of having a Segundo Volante, we'd have a centre mid. But just for a little bit of extra solidity, we're going to go with the 2 DMs. In terms of the rest of the team, obviously no Faye. We're at full strength. Lots of pressure on Good and Schmetz to perform. If these guys play well, I think we can beat anyone in this competition. At least that's what I'm going to tell myself. I'm paying them 7,000 between them each a week. That right now we're ready. I'm like a conductor. They are going to be playing, well, you can see here, a 4-3-3. That midfield battle might be one that they can win over us. That has me a little bit concerned. We've got to get the ball into the wider areas. Schmetzer wins it, but it goes straight to them. That's scary. That's concerning. Jordan Larson scores after 15 minutes. That's really bad. That's really... I mean, defensive question marks have to be asked about Duru. Where is Duru? Duru? Duru! Duru! I think that deflected in off Rodriguez. That is pain. I'm just having a look at their team. Dennis Gull. Their team is definitely better than ours. I say that. Like, their star striker against ours is pretty comparable, but that's our star striker against just their striker. Hutchinson Groves. Pen ref! Pen! Give me the pen! We'll take it. It better be a pen, or else I look like an absolute wang. It is a pen! Right, lock in. Who's taking it? Al Hassan, mate, you've never let me down ever. Literally never. My goat, my hero. You're going to score. Bang! Come on! I'll be honest, a draw in the first leg, I back us to win the second leg at home with home advantage. So far, I mean, it's been a cagey game. They're having a lot of the ball, but not doing a great deal with it. We've had a better XG, albeit the penalty inflates it massively. But we're on the attack again here. Good! Is that going to count? There's a VAR check. The players are celebrating like it's a goal. That is a ridiculous first-time finish if that counts. It doesn't count. It doesn't count. It's offside. It's absolute pain. The finish was stupendous. How close? Right, that is... Redraw the lines. Redraw. I'll do them for you. It's close. It's close. We're knocking on the door. Let us in. Open the door. They're on the rocks. It's 1-1. I hope you guys could hear the knocking, otherwise it sounds like I'm losing my mind. I'm going to tell the players I'm far from pleased. Julio looks anxious. Come here, mate. Come here. Hands together. Go out there and have some fun today. No, you're playing well. Keep it up. He lost focus. Get him off the pitch. Kian, get on. Julio's lost his focus. I'm not risking it. Oh, Devin concerns me. You know what? Andre the Giant, on you come, mate. If in doubt, throw on the Giant. That's what I've learned in life. I feel like Bath is just a walking disaster at times for us. There's an argument to say Andre should play over him, even though on paper he's not as good. I've really manifested that, haven't I? Okay, well, Andre's got injured, so that's gone well. I am now running low on centre-back options. We could go with Charlie Pope. Adam... No, not Adam. The options are Dutch Oven or the Pope. I can't believe that. I think it has to be Dutch Oven. I think the Dutch Oven has to play at centre-back. It's not where the Dutch Oven is meant to be deployed. I can't believe the timing on that. The game can hear me. The game can actually hear me. I'm bringing on Cliff Garcia as well. Cliff Garcia on. Normally this is where I bring in Goodman up front, but Goodman's injured. So we'll just bring on Cliff and Beda. There's options in front. Good play. Cliffy boy. Cliff. If in doubt, call Cliff Garcia. He's like the Ghostbusters, but cooler. And Beda. Brecken on off the bench. Kian Brecken. The linesman's not flagged, but the ref's checking VAR. Oh, please. The players are celebrating again. We've had one chalked off. Is it going to count? It is going to count. Come on. Oh, Cliff Garcia involved in the build-up. And Beda to Kian on off the bench. Nods it down. Go on, son. Go on. There's another goal in this for us, I think. What a tackle that is. It's back in. It deflects. They're on the back foot. They are on the back foot. 17 minutes left. I want another one. I want another one. I don't know why Schmetter's trying to have an argument with the goalie there. And Beda, great header. Cliffy boy, Cliff Garcia. You've been here from the beginning, son. You're one of the OGs. Al Hassan. He was offside. It wouldn't have counted. Julio lost focus on purpose to get Brecken in. True. Speaking of which, speaking of the devil, here he is. Brecken. Look at him. Limbering up. Kian, mate, you're really... This is the long highlight. This better go in. Kian Brecken. Oh, it's a trick play! Cliff Garcia! They didn't see their one coming. So we faked a punt. The Americans had a game plan. We faked it. We've grabbed the extra yardage and we've put the ball in the back of the net. Oh, Cliff Garcia. Cliff Garcia. What a bloke. The sub's linking up. Oh, another one? Another one? Rodriguez. Another one. Come on. Come on, let's be having you. Wheel out Delia Smith. We've demolished them. We went down early on. We've dug deep. Swung the momentum. Massive. Oh, don't. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Okay, well that does... There's a second leg. There's another... Excuse me, Football Manager. What are we doing here? Football Manager? Excuse me, FM? Excuse me? What a save, Areola. What a save. We're going to order tacos for the whole team for that save right there. He might have just bailed us out. We could have gone into the second leg with a goal margin. Our new Mexican goalkeeper is turning up hero. Massive block by Schmetzer. Was offside anyway. Stop the count, blow the whistle. 4-2. We will take that. Cliff Garcia, man of the match off the bench. My GOAT. So he didn't have a game midweek. Second leg here now. Bit of a dilemma at centre-back because Bath got injured. Suspended last game of that booking. And then Andre the Giant got injured. Passed a fitness test. I don't really want to risk him. I think it's got to be Milan Kostic who comes in to play centre-back for us, which is a little bit more makeshift than I'd like alongside Rodriguez. But the rest of the team, do I change anything? You know what? I'm going to bring in Kian after his performance last game, and Cliff Garcia is going to start over Amari Hutchinson out on the right. Cliff actually out on the right has played as well as when he's played at striker. Right, Schmetzer, free kick. We scored a trick play one last time. Surely this is too far to shoot. I'm looking at the fact we've got a 4-on-2 at the back post. Oh, Al Hassan. Groves! I'll tell you what, who is our set piece? Oh, wait, it's me. I'm the team set piece coach. We're cooking. Come on. It's another trick play from the American. Schmetzer, Alassane, Groves. Just pops in the bottom corner. There is now a kickoff highlight. I mean, they scored a late goal last time. They do know how to, like, really kill my joy. I don't like this. I mean, look, they've had a lot of the ball. Our average position's been really high up the pitch versus them. They're knocking it around the back. We can punish them like this. Good. Schmetzer's in the middle. Al Hassan's inside. Loses the ball. Awful clearance. Garcia, Groves. To Duru. Al Hassan cuts in. Little mazy run. Back to Duru. He should put the ball in. He does. Schmetzer's there. It's done. Wave off the fight. Come on, 6-2. And Beda. Near post, Rodriguez. Oh, Rodriguez. Luis Rodriguez, you beautiful man. It's done. 7-2. We have now, with this goal, by the way, I believe, broken the record for most goals in Conference League history by a single team. Obviously, there's not a lot of history here. Also, Cliff Garcia just being an absolute shithouse there on the line. Did you see that? Just pushing over the goalie. Okay, I'll be honest, that game felt like it was wrapped up at the end of the first half, but we kept a clean sheet. That's always nice. Very, very happy. 4-2-2. 2? Have I said the right number 2 there? I'm not sure. It looks like it might be the play without a centre attacking mid. £257,000 on that. Luis Rodriguez, man of the match. When's the draw? So we are guaranteed to get one of these teams. I don't want Celtic again. I don't want Lyon, and I don't want Aston Villa. Augsburg, I wouldn't mind playing against. We played against them in the earlier stages. I don't want revenge against Celtic. I'm not ready for a revenge match against them. After they battered us last year. Well, Sturm Graz have gone. That was one of the teams I would have liked. Who's out next? It's not us. It's Mlada Boleslav. Go on, get Villa. Give them Villa, please. Oh, chat, all the easy teams are going. I say easy. Everyone's a difficult game for us, really, at this point. It's us! Okay, who are we playing? Not Celtic, not Villa, not Lyon. It's over. We've had a lovely time in the Conference League. I don't think it could... I think the only team worse might have been Villa. We've had a lovely time. You know what? We've had a lovely time. Maitland-Niles is their key man. I mean, he doesn't look that good. Oh, chat, it's a familiar face, isn't it? He's massive. Lyon Conference League, round of 16. There's no game midweek. We got a confidence-boosting win the game before, but there's some big players missing. Faye's coming back from injury. He's not fit enough anyway. Schmetzer is injured. Probably isn't back for the second leg either. Inaba suspended. Abdul Singh is still... Well, his leg's still snapped in half. It does mean that Cliff Garcia is going to start up front for us. Elsewhere, Breckin's going to come in at Segundo Volante. I mean, the rest of the team is full strength. We're at home. I'm going to try and take the game to them. We need a miracle. Etc. It's getting worse, isn't it? It's getting worse. You can tell I didn't have the same gusto. This is a highlight in the first minute, which could be great for us or it could be disastrous. I'm going to hope it's the former. Al Hassan gives the ball away and now I'm scared. Duru, Groves, Hutchinson. Go on, son. Go on. Cliffy Garcia's in the middle. Oh, my word. That's not optimal, is it, by Mbida? Now it's Ryan Cherky. Kadra. Oh, my word. Areola with a save. It was offside. Our keeper made a save and it didn't even matter. Kakare. Adrielson. O'Brien. Kadra. Oh, what a save. What a save. Okay, half an hour. It's still 0-0. I think this is an encouragement situation. Look at that. Green, happy, smiley faces. Few buckins building up is concerning. We're going toe-to-toe with them. We're not getting battered yet. We're not like a sausage in the chippy. You know, unbattered as things stand. But they are on the attack here. This is scary. I don't like this. Kalulu. Areola. Areola. Remember the name. What a goalie. It's a great half. It's a great... Clapping the players at half-time. We're giving them a game is what I was going to say. We've given away the ball in an awful area. Ryan Cherky bringing it forward again. Kalulu. Auburn's injured for them. Their striker's on the floor out, but imagine if they score even without him. That would be annoying, wouldn't it? Kakare. See, that bloke's on £72,000 a week. My entire team's on £35,000 a week. The world is not fair. I kind of want to change things radically here, but it might be an awful idea. I just feel like they're playing with two wingers and two wing-backs, right? Why not try and abuse the fact they've got no one in the middle? Like, in transition, focus it through the middle and attack narrow. In transition, distribute it to the playmaker. And then I'm going to play Groves at Register. I'm going to tell our attacking players, well, Hutchinson, to play further forward now. I almost want to tuck him inside. I might be overcooking, but sometimes you've got to cook. We're going to try and overwhelm them in the middle. I've got to do something here. We're giving them a good game. We're at home. I feel like we have to try and get at least a draw to have something to steal in the second leg. But without Schmetzer, without Faye, probably our two best players are injured for this game. It's a bit of a free hit against Lyon. I've not even got Elliot Goodman on the bench as a sub-striking option either. On the one hand, it's like you don't want to go too attacking too soon in the first leg, but at the same time, I feel like if we're down a goal going into the second leg, it's as good as done immediately. Cherky, back post, Orban. Pain. Cherky keeps it alive, and Beda can't get there. At least you know what? We made it for a European round. in the knockouts. He says there's still 90 minutes left. I should believe. We just don't really have the normal options on the bench. We're missing 4 attacking options through injury. Orban's through again. Oh, it's so over. It's so over. Unless it's offside. Oh. I mean, they've given us the ball here. Good. Lopez. Garcia. Good. Heads over. We've not really created anything in this game in terms of meaningful chances. But they are a much, much better squad. And I think it showed in just the quality of the finishing. I mean, we actually had a higher XG than them. I don't remember seeing a highlight, though. I mean, if we come back now, it's the greatest miracle ever seen. They'll make movies about it. Okay, it's the second leg. We need to win the second leg 3-0 away from home. Part of me feels like I might as well just go a bit attacking from the off. In terms of the team, it is pretty much the same team that played the previous round. Goodman could play 45 minutes. It's just too soon for him. I'm going to go gung-ho because we have to score 3 minimum. We might get battered for it, but at least we've tried. Amari, another effort. I'm starting to believe. It's 0-0. Mental reset, 0-0. We go again. Garcia, Cliff. Is it onside? It's onside. Do we believe? Do we dare to dream? Cliff Garcia, weird goal, deflected free kick, nodded down to him. We do not care. Cliff is onside. It's 1-0. Come on! I was about to say before the game, you'll get one back and then be battered after. I know this script. Why is there no positivity in the chat? Why do people not want to just believe in the fairy tale? Every dog has its day. Maybe today's our day. Woof, woof. That's what I say to the doubters. Come on, lads. Groves, Bath. We've got Clifford the Big Red Dog up top. Mbida. That's a ball. Amari, chase it. Isaac Torre. Hero of my Udinese bottom at Christmas save game. Pains me to be playing against him. Of course, we are playing this attacking system. I am going to be leaving myself open at the back. I've kind of just got to accept that. Jeffinho inside. Diawara for them. They do have a lot of quality on the ball. Rodriguez misses his header. Okay. It is 4-1 now on aggregate. So we're back to where we started. I don't want to throw anyone under the bus. I'm going to look at Rodriguez. And I know you're 18 and you're from Costa Rica, and I should give you the benefit of the doubt. What the f*** is that jump? Harrison, edit out the swears. We can't let YouTube hear them. I'm rattled. But there's a kickoff highlight. The task that we had going into the night is the exact same now. Please, Football Manager, make something beautiful happen. Give us something hopeful to hold on to. Don't let them score the next goal immediately, because that will just kill off the game. Stop it. Stop it. I don't like this. Alvaro. Babio. Cherky. That's never a pen. Is it Bath? Is it? Of course it's Bath. It's always Bath. I can't even click on him to confirm or deny, but it's definitely Bath. Stuart Atwell! Stuart Atwell's the referee. Well, we were from the beginning, weren't we? Right, Areola, make a save. Come on. Oh, my, okay, I believe. I believe. You know what? Grovesy. Chat, I've just got to go for it. My thinking is, right, they're playing with 2 defensive mids and no centre attacking mid. Their build-up players basically hit it to the wings. They've got a lone striker who can't effectively press 2 ball-playing defenders at once. I should tell these both to dribble more, because there's going to be space for them to dribble forward without them having a centre attacking mid. I'm cooking. I'm in the kitchen. Let me do my thing, chat. That's my plan. And then out of possession, you know, get stuck in at this point. Step up more. Trap inside is probably better here because they've not got anyone in the middle. Right. I need a miracle. I need 3 goals against Lyon in a half. I've got to try something radical. I don't think there's anything tactically I can do here that gets me the win. So I might as well just try something mental and hope. Al Hassan's picked up a knock. Babio, Endor, Cherky, it's over. They've just got better quality. Right, save legs now. Take players off. We've got big league games coming up. We tried. We tried. I could change the fullbacks to defend. I need 4 goals. There's no point. It's basically my mindset, chat. I'd rather go down swinging it with nothing to lose and just try. I mean, look how many men we've got forward here. They're sat so deep and so narrow. Okay, we've got a goal back. See? See, we're great. VL, don't rule this out. Don't ruin my moment. Do not ruin my moment. Bruh. Look, I want to draw on the night for the coefficient. That's what we're dreaming of now. I'm being realistic. We're not getting 4 goals in the next 4 minutes. Groves. The keeper parried down to the crossbar. Are you kidding me? Clap the players off. They've tried. 2-1 away against Lyon is no disrespect as a result. Our goalie got man of the match, which I think maybe says a little bit about how the game went, although he did save a penalty. Now, normally I'd do an outro bit after we crash out of Europe, but this has happened. Yeah, we've lost to Lincoln in the league, and with 2 games left of the season, unless they were to slip up in both their remaining matches, I'm going to finish runner-up. And I'm also having somewhat of a meltdown, and these sales will go through when they happen. Seb Schmetzer is heading to Nashville. £45,000, but 50% of any future sale profit for him. And I'm also in the process of selling Amari Hutchinson. Yeah, I've not taken the end of the season all that well. The fact we're not going to win the league this year is inexcusable. And in our very next game, we've got the Rock Cup final. If we lose this game too, I might have a full-blown meltdown. Chat, look how bad they are. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Look at it. Dominance. They're chasing the ball. Look how deep they're sitting. Cowards. We're bloody amazing. We're better than them, lads. You know what? We've proven today our point. We deserve to win the league. We're not going to win the league because everyone else in Gibraltar is shite. That's not our fault, even though we lost to them twice. Rock Cup champions. You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that, etc. I don't even want to watch the trophy lift. I'm too sad. Right, Lincoln, I need you to bottle it. If they win this game, they win the league. Chat, has anyone got any superstitions? I need like a Lincoln voodoo doll that I can do like a curse on. Right, I've got an idea. I'm going to tap into the people who matter the most to us. The people that make up the bulk of our team. We need the power of America on our side. They drew! They drew. They actually got a last-minute goal. God bless America. God bless America. There's a chance. They play their next game. I need Europa, who we've just pounded twice in a row, to win. Attend the game. We're going to the game. We need Lincoln to bottle it against Europa. They have to draw or lose, and then we have to win our last game, and we could still win the league. Can you imagine? We are going to be hate watching Lincoln together, chat. Kamara's their top goal scorer. Declare interest for transfer. Yeah. We've liked Kamara for a long time. Heaven, how are you doing, mate? I just asked your agent. Oh, thank you for that. You'll hear from us on our next steps. Good stuff. I'm not making a bid. That's a lie. TM, agent, we're keen on signing him. Yeah, thanks for the feedback. We'd like to sign him. Oh, I can approach. We still like... Chat, I'm getting in their heads. I'm not going to confirm that deal. I'm cancelling it tomorrow. Remind me that deal needs cancelling. Chat, what else can I do to mess them up? Oh, you know what? He's a player we admire. Reading staff, assistant manager, Lee. No, he doesn't want to join me. Gibraltar Apex's performance in the league is concerning me. Hey? Are you trying to rattle me because it's f***ing work, Lee? You've got me. You've boomed me. Our performance in the league is concerning you. I've got a goal difference of 105, Lee. What have you got? Oh, 17 goals conceded. Guess what, Lee? We've got 17 goals conceded too. He's rattled me. He's got me. Right, get me into this game. Get me into this game. I can't wait to watch him lose. They're going to lose. We're going to win our last game. We're going to be champions. Right, come on, Europa. Go on, Europa. A draw's enough, by the way. A draw is enough. They just can't lose. Oh, there's Gay. He's good, isn't he? Good header away. Smith. Shit. What have I come to this game? What? Chat, can we smuggle me out the ground? Put a coat over my head so they can't see me in the ground sneaking out. I need to get out the back door before Lincoln realise. I'm going to have to watch them lift the trophy if they win. I just need you to draw. They've just slipped up against Man 62. It's doable. Oh, for God. I've really tried to believe. I've really tried to come up with a reason to believe this could happen. Do I walk out the ground now? Is this an acceptable time to walk out the kit? Should we walk out now? Yeah, get me out. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Get me to full time. If they come back, it's the greatest thing ever. Oh, it's heartbreak. It's heartbreak. They win the league. Several players have feel you are responsible to failing to meet the club's competition objectives. Sorry? Hey? It's my fault. It's mine. I sensed some dissatisfaction around the squad recently. I'm not happy about our photo in the GFL and I want to know what you intend to do about it. We're moving in the right direction. Oh, good. They've all stood up and clapped and applauded me. I love the fact Faye, who was injured for 3 months and is our key player, is like, you're the reason we've lost. No, mate, it's the fact you're made of paper mache. Prick. They can't sack me. I'm too big time. They can't do it. I won't get sacked. Look at that. It's still a C. C plus is good. Look, I did. They asked me to deliver the world. I delivered almost the world. I delivered the world. I've just forgotten about New Zealand in the corner, haven't I? Like, that's the metaphor here. The board are disappointed that the team only challenged the GFL. What do you mean we judged? We lost out by 1 point. Look at the goal difference. Look at the goal. We have the best defence in the league and the best attack in the league. I have lost my head, chat. I have lost my head. I have 111 goal difference, but apparently that's not enough. If Lincoln had lost, we would have... if Lincoln had drawn against Europa, we would have won the league. It's all Europa's fault, really. I'll blame Gary. F*** you, Gary. Prick. Oh, as Magpies assistant manager, I'm Europa. F***ing win something. Damien Goodson are happy that I've not improved the training facilities. You know what, Damien? F*** you too. I asked the board to improve it. They said no. Be very keen on speaking to other clubs. Get him gone. Get him gone out this club right now. Board set the budgets. How much? £2 million, 49,000. We're cooking. And happy with his manager backing down. I'll show you backing down, son. I'll show you backing down. Oh, and get the out my club. Get out my club right now. Get him gone. Get him out my sight. You cost me this league this year, Mr. Owen Goodman. Mate, you couldn't save anything. I dropped you by the end. How'd you concede 12 goals in the Gibraltar League in 13? That is atrocious. The reason I'm selling Good is he was only on £3.5 grand because that's what Schmetz is on. I spent that money on him. He's been absolutely useless. I know the goals look impressive. They're not. They're not. He didn't turn up in Europe in the games that mattered. He's declined as a player for ages. He's ruining the wage structure. Get him gone. The board don't want to give me a new contract. We not. I like a contract for the success I've brought the club. We signed that contract back in December. That new contract you're saying was recent. And can you remember how much you gave me? Can you remember? This is a club with £6 million in the bank. How much did you give me? That's right. £15. £15. I'm giving a loyal personality and you f*** me for my loyalty for £15. And you won't give me more. So, yeah. All that just happened. I'm having a meltdown. Season 6 wraps up. We're runners-up. The only silver lining... We did win the Rock Cup. I suppose what makes it annoying is the fact it wasn't even really that close. We couldn't beat them in the league games where it mattered. Now, of course, this whole series is built around the premise that I'm going to win a Champions League. I will win one. I'll try and win one in the 25 years. And, well, I'll apologise now. Next season, we don't actually have Champions League qualifiers. So I don't really know if I can call next episode us trying to win the Champions League. But I probably will for consistency. There's wage budget, there's transfer budget. You know what? I think we can do something ahead of season number 7. And of course, if you want to see what happens in season number 7, you can come watch it live on both YouTube and Twitch. The links are down below. If you have got to the end of today's video, do make sure to go down below, leave a like, show support on this series, experimenting with long-form content. You guys really loved season number 5's recap. Hopefully you enjoyed this one just as much. 19 seasons left to win a Champions League. The countdown is very much on.